Yeah,
Hi, thank you so much for joining me. You're the first person I'm interviewing, and I'm so excited. So
thanks for having me.
wanted to basically, I'm just going to let you mainly do most of the talking, and I'll butt in here and there. But tell me, what does hosiery mean to you? How did you get into hosiery? And I want to hear all about your journey.
Well, actually, it all started. I don't know. I have this one friend that read your blog oftenly, and well, I mean, she always want to get your opinion about this hosieries, about the tights, and wait, and having. Oh, sorry. Wait a second.
That's okay.
And and having her have some passion about something is great, but it all for me it was all starting with I don't know. Mm, also for me, try hosieries, it was like for cosplay reasons actually. I mean, I actually the first is I wanna try because a lot of male person also try to cosplay any female character. So I was said I want to do this too, and it was really hard to find some good hosieries from men's made actually. And well, so I came actually to you, and I heard about this brand that you created, and I was like, well, I give it a try. And I mean, when this friend of mine was said that you are good in this part that you're doing, putting some reviews about hosieries and something like this, and I was like, yeah, I mean, that here this this setup for this blog and is really good, and the way you presented it was really good. So I was like, sure, I mean, so let's give it a try. Actually, I mean, I was really shy because of all these people that think horse is only for females or women or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, it didn't have to be only this way actually, and well, give it a try. And for me, it is like, well, because this friend of mine told me when she watched my legs one time on this sport leggings and something, she was like, damn, your leg looks pretty good. I mean, you should give it a try about this hosiery, but from Sony Panda. And I was like, oh, sure, why not? I mean, it would be great to see how it looks actually, and I was really happy about it.
I'm so
So
I'm so glad. I can't tell you how much that actually means to me. The
yeah,
fact that like you got it on a recommendation, and I will agree with your friend. Your legs are absolutely fire. I love posting you
thank
on
you so
my
much.
social media, and even like
Thank
the
you.
feedback that I get. They're like, "Whose are they? Like they're so nice. Like oh my god,
Ah,
can you
so
just let
really?
me know?" And it's like, "Oh my god, this is
Yeah,
absolutely incredible." So no, so you
it's
you
amazing.
actually do my hosiery justice. Put it that way.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I was also surprised about the commentator that I read, and I was like, I'm really surprised how many really adore my life and like this, and it's amazing to see other people wearing your hosieries, and it was like, wow, I hope I catch some people's eyes with it, and hope to get to support you more with this, and to have you more customers actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice. Literally, I don't want to
Yeah.
cry, but that is so nice. And as I've
Yeah.
always said, it's support from anyone. I mean, and especially because I know you've bought from me a lot, so I can't express how much it means to me. The fact that
Yeah, thank you.
you've always supported and you still continue to support. It's just okay. I've always said I won't cry on videos just
Yeah,
because
it's no
it's just a
problem,
bit.
it's okay.
But yeah, I'm very
Wow.
emotional. I'm very overwhelmed, and thank you. I
Oh,
really do appreciate that. It
yeah,
means the world to me. But it's
yeah,
it's
that's
so
great.
nice the fact that you are really open about it as well. Because like for instance, I know a couple of men in cross dressers and transgender, like loads of different people, are now obviously trying it, and and it obviously does help because it is when people do purchase my hosiery, they're more than welcome to send in like leg fees and reviews, like obviously you have been doing. And it's like I said, it's not only nice for you, and I love the feedback that I get from your legs. It's incredible. But even then,
Wow.
I get loads of people saying like, "Oh my god, it looks so incredible on him!" Like, and he, if he can pull that off, surely I can. So it's so nice because there is that whole like community in a sense. And it is, if it was somebody new looking at the page and they're like, first, you know, you're either going to get, oh my god, like what's this page about, or you're going to get people where it's like, wow, it's nice the fact that it's so open and it's gender neutral. As I mean, I'm not too sure if you've seen it on some brands page where it is, they sometimes do post like like men in hosiery, but it doesn't, it's only very very little compared to like mine where it is predominantly men at the moment. Just
Yeah.
because obviously everybody wants to support everybody and, you know, obviously help me with my brand. So I do obviously really thank you for that. It's, yeah, yeah, I could sit here
It's
all
great.
day praising you.
It's amazing. Wow. Oh
but
wow.
um but I wanted to ask, so do you know, in terms of, obviously because you mentioned you do cosplay and everything, so do you normally tend to buy hosiery quite a bit, or is it just, oh, I only buy like one pair as and when I need, like, so, you know, in terms of hosiery, like, have you tried other brands, and, you know, like, how often do you buy it, or was it just very very rare that you did?
Well, actually, this is a good question. Not because of them, there's so many hosieries in like shops like H&M and Claire's and something, or Zara. And I, for myself, when I go inside the shop, I feel a little bit kind of like I've been really shy, because then when I go out, when I go to the when I go to pay this, so the people would watch me like, is this for your girlfriend, or like this
Yeah.
something? And I was like, oh, this little bit awkward. And yeah, I mean, when I doing this cosplay, I mean, of course, I guarantee will do this often, but I'm not something like I want to wear this just one in my lifetime and then I put it in my closet. And um th- so I really think about something, a hosiery that I don't know, I don't just want to try put it on cosplay. I want to maybe put it on under my pants when I go to work, when I go outside, or in this season when it's cold. It's still cold
Mm,
outside actually. And I'm someone that gets really really cold here fast. And especially here evenings when I sitting on the PC playing video games, and I'm really have cold legs and cold feet. And yeah, actually the currently I've actually wear all your hosieries actually in the evenings since this, when you open the shop. And my favorite one for cold evenings like this is the Starry Night one, because
yes.
how can I explain? This is, it's really like a leggings for me, and it is like, it feel like soft and when you put it on, and it's like it's keeping my feet and legs warm actually when I sitting for hours on the PC. And so that's why it doesn't only have to be for just for only for cosplay for me. It
Mhm.
has maybe for just, I don't know, for daily days when I go work, when I go outside, especially in this cold weather like this. So I feel I really need some hosieries to stay warm. Actually, I mean, right now it's still cold because it's not. Few days ago it's snowing, and
Yeah.
I was really and when I put some jeans on it, when I'm walking, it feels really like this is uncomfortable. But wearing your hosieries is like, so I have a second skin under my jeans, and it feels comfortable when I walk. And yeah, I mean, actually, it all started just only for cosplay reasons, but then
Mhm.
it's starting like, wow, it's good for just everyday, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I appreciate that, and I'm actually glad that you mentioned that as well, because it is, that's a huge question that pops up when I do speak to people and show them um my brand and my page, and they're just like, yeah, but why do men wear hosiery? And obviously I always keep saying I have videos on this on YouTube. I have 2 videos on this on
yeah,
YouTube about like men and stigma around hosiery. But it's exactly how you said. It's when it is colder, you know, it's like extra layer of warmth in a sense. And you know, like I've noticed a lot of men tend to wear it for more practical reasons. Obviously you mentioned cosplay, so obviously that is a major one, and I do know a lot of people who are into cosplay, but it is just, I know a lot of men tend to, it's like more discreetly, it's like, yeah, they want to wear it underneath their trousers or their pants because it is when it is cold, or just as a general comfort thing. And it is, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it though. It's, and the fact that you've had that transition from it was just cosplay to now it's, oh, it's near enough like everyday kind of thing underneath my like jeans and my pants and stuff. So it's nice. It's nice to hear the
yeah,
fact that you've opened your mind in that sense to actually try that, and you're now doing it. So it's
yeah,
just so nice to hear. It's just so nice to
yeah,
hear.
that's great.
I
That's
absolutely
great.
love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
yeah,
But no, thank you for sharing that. So let me ask you this question.
yeah,
So, because this is another one that I get asked a lot when, once again, when I'm talking to people about my brand. And
yeah,
the biggest question is, do you think that the stigma of men in hosiery will ever disappear? Because, you know, it's like how you said, when you're going into shop and buying hosiery, people automatically think, oh, is that for your girlfriend or your wife or your partner? Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like I
yeah,
said, you could feel really uncomfortable. And I personally feel it shouldn't be like that. If women can
yeah,
go and buy men's hoodies and men's clothing, don't get me wrong, I have done in the past. I do quite like men's jumpers because they're nice and
yeah,
cozy. So I'll go and buy it. Nobody bats an eyelid. Nobody says,
yeah,
"Oh, is that for your boyfriend or your
yeah,
husband, your partner?"
yeah,
So it is, me personally, I feel that should not be there. But I
yeah.
just wanted to ask your opinion on it. Do you think it would ever disappear?
Actually, when we talk about this, the present right now, I think it will take long, but I think in the future, I hope so will be one day that people can like, men like me can like go outside the shop and don't have to feel ashamed about it. And I mean, it doesn't only have to be like men only buy men things and women buy only women things. I
Yeah.
mean, I see a lot of my friends posting on Instagram with this whole Calvin Klein
Oh yeah.
boxers for men, something like this. Mean, when women can do this, so why cannot this opposite gender can do this too? I mean, it is nothing wrong when someone like this way better than this normally way. I mean, you don't
Mm,
have to be you don't have to be a girl or gay or transgender to have to do this. You can be like everything you want. I mean,
mm,
this this hosiery is not only there to look good. You have to feel comfortable like this. Like I said, when you go outside and when you put it under the jeans, you feel like this is like when you're walking on heaven like this
yeah.
feeling like it is like walking on clouds and something. And I mean, I not see often the men's in hosieries, but I mean, one day I hope this we were living in a world where we can accept
Mm,
that that hosieries are a thing that everything can do. And I mean, I my sister, when I visit her, she watched all time this RuPaul's Drag Race and something like this, and I was like, I mean, man, this one episode with Naomi Smalls is like, I mean, the legs can look everywhere good. I mean, it doesn't have to be women's legs, and it can be also like for men and something. I mean, for my body type, it's like my body hair is pretty poorly, so it's looked like that I like waxing my legs something, but the thing is I never done this before, and it's still
mm,
looking like I have done this. And
yeah.
men can also feel great on hosieries. It's not like, yeah, it's not like when people looking like this mean that, oh man, you really hosieries, this is actually what the woman trend. I was like, I
Yeah.
thinking like it doesn't have to be only for women. I mean, I feel comfortable. I can go outside and say, guys, I live in a hostelry, and that's okay for me. I mean, how many times did we have watching that woman's dressed like a tomboy? I mean, tomboy is something like women's dressed like a man or something like this. And people, I mean, men can also wearing hosieries. It's okay actually. And I think that the stigma will disappear one day. But actually, in this present, where so many bad things happen, and where a lot of a lot of Asian hate and something happened in this year, this year, in this present right now, I feel like it will continuing. But when I looking in the future, and I think it will be one day, like Hosieries, it doesn't matter if you are a man, if you are a woman, it doesn't matter what you will. The only matter is that you feel comfortable with what you're doing. I mean, I feel comfortable that I'm wearing Hosieries, and that I review it on your Instagram page, and I don't feel a little bit ashamed about this, and I really like to do this, and I really so I supporting this unisex free gender like something, and okay yeah, so I can say I believe in this the stigma about manhood. I think the stigma will disappear one day, and we can like go outside the shop and go buy hosieries, and like, yeah, this is where we can proudly say, yeah, this is for me actually.
Yeah.
And don't have to feel like no, don't lying about this is just my friend. And
Yeah.
actually, so where we can go outside, like when they're asking, is this for your girlfriend, when I can proudly say, no, I'm sorry, this is for me actually. So
No,
I hope this helps.
I mean, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from there, and it's sad, it's sad to hear, and it's like I mentioned in one of my videos before. I understand that there's people out there who don't agree with certain things. They think men should dress as men, women should dress as women, and that's their opinion at the end of the day. You don't have to listen to people's opinions, right? But it is one of those, it's like I said, in this day and age, it's now becoming, like for instance, gay people, cross dressers, transgender people, they're now becoming a little bit more accepted than what it was back in the day. Because there's movements happening, everything like that. And yeah, I do feel, yeah, I do agree with you. I think it would take a while. It still would be quite hard to, in this day and age, because there still is that mixed thing. It's a bit like, well, yes, we kind of do want to support you, but then you get some, it's like, yeah, but like this is only for what like gay people wear, or this is what cross dressers wear. And it's like how you said, it's for everybody. It could be for straight men who are looking for comfort, or because I know one of my friends, like he wears compression tights because he has a bit of a medical issue, and so compression tights absolutely help him, and compression socks absolutely help him. And that's amazing, but he feels like, yeah, but because it's a medical thing, I have to, that's his justification. It's not because he also enjoys it and is uncomfortable, that he's like, no, well, if I say if it's a medical thing, people will understand. And it's like, it shouldn't be like that. But no, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to hear somebody else's views rather than me about my own. But no, I do really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's a question, and obviously if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. It's not a personal one or anything. But this is something that obviously I do want to ask people who obviously do, like men who do wear hosiery. So it's like, if you could leave a message for the people who are going to be watching this, whether it is hosiery related or if it's to do with cosplay, anything, what would your message be?
Yeah, my message would be actually, it doesn't matter if you straight, if you are a woman, if you are a man, if you're gay, if you're transgender, or if you a drag queen. It all doesn't matter. The matter is you should wearing something that you feel comfortable, and you should stop listening to other opinions about it. I mean, one day it will pay off actually. I mean when I realized, when I hearing about like men and husbands, it will not work out, or like this is this is not normal or something like this. So actually this is like it is their opinion. If all of you stay with your opinion, like I mean, like you, like when you say I want to buy it, I want to, you're selling, um I want to giving these people like groceries that is it is not for, here for a specific gender or for some woman, like something like this. It will one day, it will really pays off, and people would then change their mind, like, wow, what we say in the past is like, wow, we're really sorry when we are mocking this, but this will be one day, this will be, but this trend, like men hospitals, this will be one day, will be a trend actually. I mean, no people thought what have, no man in this or the woman in this world know what will happen in the future, but you can surprise yourself, you can try it on. I mean, don't be feel ashamed when you wearing hosieries, and don't listen to what other people says. If this hosiery gives you comfort, and this hosiery gives you a feeling that you feel beautiful on your legs or feel beautiful inside, then just do it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's not a single person that can stop you doing this. The only person that maybe would stop you are your fear, and are your fear. Actually, my English is a little bit
Yeah.
bad, so don't feel afraid about other opinions. Just be just stay with your own opinions, and do what you like and what you make you feel good. So for all the men around the world, just give it a try. Don't be afraid of something new, and maybe this new experience will make you feel better anytime.
I love that.
Yeah,
I really do love that. It
yeah,
just, oh, you were just listening to it. It's like, oh, it's so
yeah,
nice. But
yeah,
no, thank you, and
yeah. Welcome.
I really do hope that people do understand that. And it's like how you sort of said, like you come from cosplay to, you know, wearing it near enough with your everyday kind of wear now, and it's an
Yeah,
amazing kind of I won't say a transition, but it's just an amazing thing. I can't think of the word. I'm just gonna let's like say thing here, but it's nice the fact that you were open-minded enough to do that, to try that, and now you it's like a whole new thing, and it's absolutely incredible. And this is what I'm kind of sort of saying to people as well. It's like you don't know until you give it a go. And it's until you give it a go, that's when you know you'll either fall in love and be like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? Or you're going to be, you know what, this isn't for me. But I suppose that's what I feel that's what a lot of people, a lot of the world actually lack is being open minded to try new things, to sort of like explore different things even if they don't understand it. I always feel people have a closed mind, so they'd rather not understand and be like, no, I don't agree, rather than actually figuring out, well, why do men like wearing hosiery? What's the big deal? And it is, you'll only find that out when you talk to other men, when you know, like for instance, like with my brand, it's, you know, I'm always putting something out. It's always, you know, celebrating men who are wearing hosiery, and it's only until you realize the fact that, yeah, these men have tried it out, some of them are brand new to hosiery and absolutely love it, and in sense I've kind of converted them, so it's like a, oh my God.
yeah,
But this is the whole thing, it's you won't know until you try. But
yeah,
yeah, thank you so much for your message. That was really really lovely. I really really do
yeah.
like that. That is awesome. Right, okay, I think we're running out of time now. This may cut off
Yeah.
soon. But thank you so so much for being on here with me. I am so so grateful. And just thank you so much for trying my brand and supporting my brand as well. I cannot tell you how much it means to me, the fact that you do. So I just want to say a personal huge huge thank you to you for doing so.
Thanks for having me, and it's great for me. I have opportunity to giving some opinions about what I think about men hosieries and what I think about your hosieries, and they are all great, your hosieries, and I can wait for more. And I'm hoping that there will be more men to try some hosieries, and I hope there will be more men to be free mind like me and try something out new. I mean, you never know what happened. I mean,
Exactly.
it can be a good experience for you.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like I was saying,
Yeah,
you don't know until you try it at the end of the day.
yeah,
But no, thank you so much for coming on. And I'm hoping I will get to see you on my platform once again soon.
yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you. See ya.
Bye.